lads, how are you doing today? ShadyCash here, bringing you another commentary. Got a match of Domination on Hazard I played the other day here for you, and I'm going to apologize right off the bat if it's a little bit campy. I was playing without any sound. You'll notice I came into the match a minute late. Was in here at the Choose Your Class screen or whatever, and a couple buddies of mine showed up. Go get the door, and was in this game, wasn't about to just back out. I can't remember. I think I might have been host, or I might have thought, maybe I was host, or, I just, period, I don't really like to back out of games, So I was like, I'm going to finish this game off and everything like that. Turn on the stereo for them, and turn on the computer, and was like, why don't you look up some videos on YouTube? So we were all kind of like messing around on YouTube at the same time I was doing this. I was all proud of myself for not playing with sound. I would, like, after I had this game, I showed it to my buddy Orange, and I'm like, dude, check it out. I had this great game, and I did it all without sound, watching videos on YouTube at the same time. And he's just like, oh, man, I never play with sound. And I'm like, what? And he's like, this kid's got Tritons, I don't know what the fuck he's thinking. I'm just like, really, you don't play with sound? Sound for me is, I'm not a sound whore, but I hear footsteps, you know what I'm saying? Gunshots, different things like that. I pay attention to the sound in this game. So for me, playing without sound is fucking kind of rough, you know what I mean? I was all kind of happy about it, and this dude's like, oh, I always play without sound. I was just like, whatever, Orange, asshole. Always gotta, I get a triple feed, he'll get a quad fucking collateral with one bullet. It just cracks me up. The kid is a fucking beast when it comes to getting just insane clips with a sniper rifle. But, yeah, anyway, haven't been on YouTube much lately either, just because I've been kind of, going out and doing shit in the real world. I love Call of Duty and, love YouTube and all that stuff, but it's definitely not, like, the most important thing in my life or anything like that, I like to go do shit and all that stuff, so, yeah, just haven't been on that much lately. I don't think I need to give you guys any apology for not posting videos, because there's a shitload of Call of Duty content out there, and I'm sure there's no shortage of stuff for people to watch. But I would like to apologize to anybody I'm subscribed to if I've been missing some of your videos and shit like that. I just haven't been at home to watch them. I haven't really been watching too many videos at all. So, I don't subscribe to people with the intent of not watching their videos. I really do. I subscribe to quite a few people on YouTube, but I do like to try to check out all their videos. And, if I've been missing a few here and there, or missing all your videos for the past 2 weeks, or what the fuck ever, like, sorry. I definitely would like to get around to checking them out, you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't get all butthurt about it if people don't watch my videos that are subscribed to me, though, I guess. So, probably doesn't matter to anybody else, but, just thought I'd throw it out there. And, yeah, just been going out and talking to people and shit like that. I'd mentioned in a previous commentary, I've been talking to this girl, way cool girl, and I don't know, man, I don't want to sound like, God, how do I put this? I don't want to sound like conceited or anything like that, or like I'm one of those dudes that has a big ego, because I'm totally not like that, but I am pretty alright, decent at, talking to girls and meeting people and stuff like that. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because I'm easily approachable or whatever, but I'd have to be like a 12th prestige by now at meeting chicks. So, I'm not saying I'm the best there is, but I definitely am no noob, you know what I mean? Like, I know my shit, I know all the levels and everything like that. And, yeah, fucking, I'm sitting there talking to her and her friend last night. I need to get your guys' opinion on this, okay? I'm sitting there talking to her and her friend last night, and, her friend's, like, newly single, trying to, meet some guys and shit like that, get out there and, like, experience something else besides whatever she's been fucking experiencing, you know what I mean? And anyway, they were talking about, you know, she's kind of shy. You know, how would you meet a guy in like a setting like, you know, like if you're at the gas station or something like that, or somewhere in public that you normally don't really meet people at? Like, how would you go about meeting them? And their idea was, and I think that this is a good idea, it's not a bad idea or anything. Their idea was that, you know, go up to him while he's in line, and like if you're in front of him in line, maybe set your business card on the counter and turn around and when you're walking out the door and tell him, I'm just going to leave that there and see what happens, right? And, yeah, you know, like, I think that's a good idea, like I said, but I don't know, man, this is where I need to get your guys' opinion. Like, for me, if some chick did that to me, there'd have to be something, like, about her that made me be like, damn, I gotta call this chick, besides just, you know, that she left her business card on the counter, you know what I'm saying? It would definitely be a situation where, regardless, I'd feel good about it the whole day, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, you know, I'm, like, somebody thought I was cool enough to like leave their number for me on the counter. You know, it's going to make you feel good. It's something you're going to go tell your friends, you know, maybe if you see them later, oh man, you'll never believe what happened to me today at the gas station. Standing in line, this chick turns around, you know, she was cute and all that shit and was like, here's my number, da da da, and did it all slick. You know, I'd think it was cool, but I don't know, like, for me, honestly, I think you'd make more of an impression if you just like walked up to me and were like, hey, what's up? How are you doing? Or, you know, hi, or anything. Just, I don't know. I think the whole key to really meeting people and making an impression on them is just confidence. Like, I think a lot of dudes that are really cocky, you know, just those cocky guys, you know, they can kind of pull chicks. And the reason they can pull chicks is not because they're cocky. Like, girls do not like cocky guys. But women and men all like confident people. You know what I'm saying? It's confidence is probably the most attractive quality somebody can have. Now, am I confident about everything I do in life? No. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the most confident person in the history of the world. That's like for sure. But I try to display an air of confidence when I'm meeting a girl. You know what I'm saying? I look her in the eyes. I fucking, you know, try to engage her in conversation. Doesn't really matter what you talk about with the opposite sex, you know what I'm saying? As long as you can like keep that attention lock, you know, they're gonna be interested in you. I guarantee it. I mean, I remember one time I was at cocktails and there were these two chicks there, and I was with two of my friends that were both single, but I had a girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? So I was kind of trying to play the wingman and everything like that. And there's these two girls outside, pretty cute girls and everything, and you know, there's like this huge area outside at cocktails where you can smoke cigarettes, and this is like a weekday, so the place is fucking dead. We're like the only people outside smoking cigarettes, and we're off in a place where people don't normally go, and these girls kind of come over in our direction, you know, and I'm just like, okay, you know, they, you know, maybe are waiting for us to try to talk to them, you know what I'm saying? So I go over there and I'm like, hey, you know, what up? Start talking to them, and I tell these girls that I have stomach problems and I poop a lot. And I don't know how exactly I worded it, but I had these girls sitting there talking to me for like 20 fucking minutes about all this shit and way into it and like way into me, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not just trying to talk shit, and like I said, I'm not saying I'm like great with girls and I can like pull every single girl I talk to. I'm just talking about like, you know, if you want to meet people and you want to talk to people, like, you know, and that's where I want to get your guys' opinion. Would you respond better to somebody if they, you know, actually came up to you and said hello rather than just kind of sliding you their phone number? You know what I'm saying? I just want to get a few other people's opinions out there and see, is this just me that feels this way? You know what I mean? Or do you guys also believe, you know, like, especially, I'm sure mostly guys watch my videos, but I'd even like to get a girl's opinion. You know, just put down in the comment section, you know, would you respond better to somebody if they came up to you and said, hello, how are you doing? Or if they turned around and said, I'm going to leave my card here and see what happens. Yeah, you know, and regardless of that, I honestly really do think that, you know, if you're trying to meet a girl, I'm sure there's maybe one dude watching this video that's trying to, like, talk to girls and shit. Like I said, it does not matter what you talk about, you know what I'm saying? All that matters is that when you walk up to them, you just be confident, and you don't got to be cocky, you know, don't be a cocky douchebag. They don't go hand in hand, but that's the thing about cocky people, is most of them are somewhat confident acting. So, you know, when you see a girl with a cocky dude and you're like, man, why are hot chicks attracted to cocky people? It's not that dude is cocky, it's that he's confident, or at least acts like it. And honestly, I mean, most people that are cocky like that are so hung up on themselves that, not hung up on themselves, but like they got some issues, they got some, you know, something with their, what, god damn it, I hate it when I can't think of a word, you know what I'm saying, especially when I'm doing a commentary. Yeah, like I said, I can't write shit down, or I sound like a fucking college professor that is really, really boring to listen to and nobody wants to take his class, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, yeah, do me a favor, leave it in the comments. I don't ask for comments, but yeah, this is different, you know. I'm not asking you to comment on the video. Just give me your fucking opinion, please.